Unity, the engine used by many indie devs and once the absolute champions of making game development possible, has decided to go full-on greed mode and introduce extremely harmful practices that are going to absolutely destroy their chance of survival and the large possibility of damaging indie devs in the process. This is a story of evil and greed. This is a story of the Unity engine and the company that runs it being complete scumbags, it turns out, if they don't reverse course. Many of the games and projects I talk about on this channel are very well going to be affected by this change, and many, I would assume, those that can, will likely be jumping ship and moving to Unreal Engine 5, and not because they even necessarily want to, but because they will be forced to in order to stay in business. You will not believe the incredible amount of dirt and greed that is on Unity's hands as we uncover the absolute atrocity to gaming that the Unity company is trying to place on the indie devs that trusted their engine platform. I think we will even have to sick MMO Cop on them today. I don't know what else to do. My name is Nathan. I cover MMOs and RPGs, so please hit that like button like it owes you money and subscribe for more. Let's get down to business. Projects like Embers Adrift and Pantheon, Rise of the Fallen, and so many more are now looking at the engine of Unity completely sideways, I'm sure, because Unity announced a few days ago a new fee structure that is based upon each time a qualifying game is downloaded by the end user. And then they go on to say each time a game is downloaded, the Unity runtime is also installed, and this new fee kicks in on January 1st, 2024, so charging every time a game is installed. Developers will be charged for installs after passing both a minimum lifetime install count, and the fees will vary depending on their plan. They're going to pay 20 cents per install after reaching $200,000 in revenue in the past 12 months and 200,000 lifetime installs. Then after hitting $1 million in revenue in the last 12 months and 1 million lifetime installs, they will be lowered to 15 cents per install. Of course, developers have to face a ton of costs, and adding this one to the list is a no-go and a no-brainer, idiotic decision that I can only imagine was concocted in an evil laboratory deep under the earth by mad wizards on a quest of self-destruction. There is still time for Unity to do a U-turn and reverse this incredibly stupid and greedy decision and make a public apology, but already some devs are pulling their games from Steam, and I'm sure plenty are making the conversion over to Unreal Engine 5, the obviously superior option anyway. Now, you have to understand that for many years, Unity was the engine for indie devs, and it's produced thousands of games. And this new policy brings up amazingly complex questions. What if the user installs on more than one device? They're gonna get charged again? What's the deal? What about patches? Is that considered a new install? And most importantly, does Unity actually even want to exist in 2024? Who makes a decision like this? Who thinks this is a good future move? If you're introducing a brand new engine like Unity 2, and from the very beginning you introduce a stupid policy like this, okay, that's more understandable. But Unity's been out for a while. It's already, let's be honest, getting its butt handed to it by Unreal Engine 5. So to introduce new monetization now is really strange. It doesn't make any sense. Is this a self-destruction move? I can't see any other way. There are rumors also, just rumors, okay, of the CEO selling stocks of the company, and to me, it just feels like a complete crap show of the likes of no comparison. Unity has shown its true face, in my opinion, and at this point, the writing is on the wall. Indie devs should steer clear of this absolute train wreck of an engine and their policies. It will take the world's greatest PR agent, superhero, to clear this train wreck up, and quite honestly, it pisses me off. As an avid lover of indie projects and the freedom that indie devs have had to push back against an overly greedy amount of corporations in the gaming sphere, it's a travesty of the likes we have ever seen to hear that Unity is joining the ranks of idiocy with this monetization practice and trying to scheme and shave pennies off of indie devs who have small profits to begin with anyway. This, in my opinion, is on the level of robbing from the poor to give to yourself. Unity, oh how you have fallen. And with decisions this bad, I can only hope that Unity faces great consequences in the future. They deserve it. There's not much more to say, but to maybe release MMO Cop on Unity before we say our goodbyes. Tell me what you think of the new Unity practices in the comments down below, and say a prayer for the indie devs out here facing incredibly difficult decisions because of the greed and the corruption at Unity. Unity. Once you stood on the side of the indie devs, once you were a beacon of light and hope, oh mighty Unity, faced against the onslaught of graphic fidelity of the Unreal Engine 5, how you have fallen to the pits of despair to introduce your monetization practices that would make gaming go blush. Unity, you must pay for your treason to the indie devs. Unity, you must atone for your sins. I am MMO Cop, and I'm coming for you, Unity. I do promise I am normally a very positive YouTuber until we get incredibly stupid news like this. Hopefully they turn this around, reverse it, say a really big apology to literally everybody. Maybe the CEO should send a personal email to every indie developer telling them, I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. Maybe then we can come back and talk great about Unity again. Until then, though, hope you have a great day. God bless. And happy gaming. I want to give a very special thank you to the members of Napalm for your contributions month over month in keeping me full-time. You help me pay the bills so I can keep streaming and pumping out content, and I truly appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, and I think you might be interested in becoming a member of the channel. Please click the join button down below the video for more information and join our family. And I want to give an extremely big shout out to the Lords of Napalm. Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Sparrow, Random Rob, Zelik Lived, Rodney Mom, Gallery Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Trips, Bad Wolf Gaming, Chrono Guru, Cobalt, William Long, Ohalo, and Robert Daneka. Thank you for your highest tier membership.